The thing that didn't survive the journey was the keyboard, which is one of the great ways of interacting with this machine. But so you can play it in quite a harmonic kind of way.
And as you clearly can hear, it's sick. It's like how I would imagine it feels to become a parent when you think, look at this, now they exist, a soul from nowhere.
I think we're all going to start crying again.
So this is the EMS Synthi AKS, is that right?
Yeah, it's like
Mr. Synthi, he prefers.
it's the briefcase synthesizer for every modern musician jet setting around the world. In fact, I did take it to Bergen once for a session with Aurora.
It's the best vision to see you there at the airport with a suitcase, and when he opens his suitcase, this little spaceship is inside it. And for the people who don't see it, it's like this little kind of black suitcase. It looks quite old-fashioned and like beautiful. And then when you opened it, it's like it has... it looks like it could control some kind of sci-fi headquarters.
It's a famous synth that was very, Brian Eno kind of synth, or Pink Floyd, or, it's like a well-known synthesizer. But that was in 1993 for us. It was like, whoa, this is another dimension. And so we bought many of them. It's like the most inspiring piece of gear, really. The thing that didn't survive the journey was the keyboard, which is one of the great ways of interacting with this machine. But so you can play it in quite a harmonic kind of way.
And as you clearly can hear, it's sick.
It's very sick, isn't it?
The keyboard it reminds me a little bit of a xylophone type keyboard.
Yeah.
And they're all completely blue, which is a very nice thing. And they don't really have dimension. It's not like the black keys are higher than the white ones, but they're all just flat, and they feel your touch. It's not like a mechanical thing almost. It's more it feels very in tune with your skin, in a way.
Right.
Which I love. And it's only my voice and this synth, Mrs. Synthi. And it's all the vocals were recorded once and then never touched again, because we've really felt like we wanted to hear the take where both the words and the melody came to life. It's birth that is on the recording. It's not anything after, which felt nice. And also the birth of because I think you were playing here and I was singing, and you were turning the knobs and making it beautiful and ugly, which is so perfect for this. And me saying, come closer. And my volume is almost lower than the synth. It's always in the way. And I say, come closer. And you're like, yeah, but I can't. There's this sound wall in between us, which I love, that my vocals are so low at points. And then the scream comes to kind of break through the wall. So it makes the mixing of it, to me, is very poetic. Part of the storytelling.
Yeah. And it has a cathedral-like sound, as if this is a massive organ in a cathedral.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's weird because this is a monophonic synthesizer, but we were feeding it through this other unit here, an AMS pitch shifter and delay. So we had like different pitches either on left and right of the. I mean, it's a shame that it's not. But he's not playing ball today.
But you can carry on playing. But you've brought in the AMS to go with.
So that's creating like and I think I had another harmonizer on it, like
it's almost like a resonance again, because it's like playing on the note that it's there.
Yeah. So the chord is being created by the AMS harmonizer, and we had an Eventide H3000 on it as well. So it's making a chord together, and then we're distorting it. And the great thing about the Synthi is mine has a mod where you can get the two oscillators to sync together. So if you have it hard sync, the two are totally locked. But it has variable sync, so you can bring it down a bit.
Yeah.
And you get these bits where one oscillator is struggling to get in pitch with the other one. And Aurora responds to this thing.
this moment very well.
Yeah, it's like when the thing is struggling to lock on, one oscillator is struggling to lock on to the pitch of the other.
Yeah.
Like you hear that.
And it's just so beautiful. It's like a sound, seeing a sound struggle with itself, but also dancing with itself. And then the moment they join in harmony, it's just like this puzzle you didn't even know needed to be figured out. It's there, and it's so peaceful and beautiful. And then it goes out again, and they start fighting in like a beautiful way. I love it so much that it's such on a minimal level, and it can still be so emotional, you know. It just breaks my heart in the best way. I love this synth so much, and it's all over the album. Can't believe he wasn't able to
survive the journey.
Here.
Our partners at Tape It have just released their brand new DENOISER plugin. Nice. This is Tape It's new fully automatic studio quality DENOISER. Drop it on any track and it lowers or completely removes the noise floor. It works on vocals, instruments, band recordings, podcasts, noisy neighbours, vacuum cleaners, and even long sessions with changing noise, all while keeping your recording sounding completely natural and artifact-free. Trained on years of recorded real-world noise, the algorithm adapts to changing environments instantly, so you can add it to your session and trust the output. Now available for use in any DAW and as a standalone desktop app, the combination of its effortless workflow and sound quality is unmatched. To find out more and to get a special launch month offer of 50% off, head to tape.it/denoiser and hear the difference for yourself. Are you nearly done? And this wailing was in that moment as well.
Yeah,
so this is all in that moment.
Because in the room, the sound of that bang was much higher, and when it came on really strong, and you were really crunching up the whole thing. That's what came out, because it was like, that feels so orgasmic, but also so spiritual, which an orgasm is, if it happens in the right way. But it's very, it's a dance, you know, between, and I love that about this song. It's very, no looping, just a journey, which is, it's meant to feel like, as a dance between that sound and the vocals.
Yeah, I mean, it's for me it was an amazing thing being in the, just being there when it happened, kind of thing. It was like I was like, brought a tear to my eye. You know, someone just feeling this in the sound we were making and just communicating it so directly.
And
it was profound. Yeah,
we were crying. It was very nice.
It felt like, I mean, you know. Did you funny feeling.
Do anything else to it? I mean,
not really. I think we just added the drums after, didn't we? Which are just
to have like a bit of a heartbeat in it.
Yeah.
So in a way, I mean, this is the closest to a pure live performance on the record.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I think that's why we cried a bit, because it's such a specific feeling on Earth when something that only happened once and you love it and it's captured and you know it's kept and now it exists forever. It's like how I would imagine it feels to become a parent when you think, look at this, now they exist, a soul from nowhere have entered this body and now you are with me in my life forever. And that's how it feels with the song as well, especially when it's captured like that, so in the moment. It makes you feel like,
we're all going to start crying again.
But like, you get so grateful just to exist, because you're like, I can't believe this can just happen from nowhere, you know, and then it arrives and it makes life better. It's so cool.